Hi guys, it's Atala Ayana and welcome back to my channel. Today is day 3 in a series that I just started, and it is 14 days till Valentine's Day. So on today's video, we are going to be doing a Valentine's Day themed Q&A. So I went on ChatGPT and I basically just asked it to ask me some interesting questions that's Valentine's Day themed, and I'm going to answer them for you guys. So let's just get right into the video. All right, you guys, so question number 1, I'm probably just going to do 10 questions just to keep it to a minimum. So I'm going to do question number 1. What is your love language? I believe personally my love language is physical touch, because I'm very a touchy-feely person. I like when people touch me, like hug me, let me know that let me know you want me. Let me know I don't need you to be over here, we on the couch and you over there and I'm like over here. Make it make sense. So definitely physical touch, and then probably like words of affirmation, just because I feel like when I like to give words of affirmation to people, and I feel like when somebody likes you or loves you, being able to constantly remind you how beautiful you are, constantly remind you and tell you that they love you, I think that comes with ease. I don't see how that is like hard. So definitely probably those. And then probably like my third, because my third is probably like acts of service, because I be lazy sometimes, y'all. Like, I'm not gonna lie. And like, I just feel like if I'm in the bed and I'm like, hey, can you go make me a sandwich? I would love it if you just got up and made me a sandwich. Like, I don't need but babe, I'm tired, but I just want you to get up and make me a sandwich. But that's the thing. When it comes to that, I'm not the best with the other person, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it, okay? So definitely probably first is gonna be physical touch, second words of affirmation, and then third probably like what I say, acts of service. Yeah. Question number 2 is gonna be, what's your favorite love song? Okay. Let me play it. I feel like my love songs change depending on the person, but one love song that I feel like is just so beautiful and just so like amazing, you can relate it to any person, any being, anything, you know, is this one. It is Lauryn Hill, Tell Him. I'm just gonna play a little bit of it. Okay, so that's probably one, because I feel like that song is about God, and I just think if I don't got a love like that, then what really is it? Like, what really is it? You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna say like my second favorite love song is probably gonna be, honestly, probably something Party Next Door, but his songs aren't that lovey-dovey. I'm not a huge like I'ma sing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want this man to be my whole life. Like, in a lot of love songs, that's how they are. I just like songs that, like, I don't know, you guys, like, but I feel like I have a lot. I don't know. I don't really know, but I feel like Lauryn Hill for sure. And then I'm about to just play this Party Next Door song because, you know what I'm saying? I just love Party Next Door, and okay, so yeah, I'm not a huge love song type of girl, but I love a good feel good type of song. You know what I'm saying? So that's question number 2. Number 3 is going to be, what's your go-to romantic movie for Valentine's Day? Honestly, you guys, I'm not like a romantic type of, I don't really like rom-coms. What's this called? Rom-coms. I don't really like them just because, and this may be very hypocritical, I don't really like rom-coms only because I don't have a love story. Like, cheesy. I'm like, bro, like, what do we like, you know what I'm saying? But like maybe one day when I do fall in love, maybe I will like a rom-com. But honestly, probably like Fault in Our Stars. Like that is like one of the movies that have made me cry. I love that movie. Would I watch it as like a Valentine's Day? Probably not, but I love Fault in Our Stars. That movie it made me cry. It's like the most beautiful love story. Like, you love me even when I'm like sick. Okay, so now we're on question number 4. Chocolate, flowers, jewelry. What's the best Valentine's Day gift? Can I be honest, y'all? The best Valentine's Day gift is whatever you can afford. Whatever you can afford, whatever you can afford, whatever you can afford. Because when I tell y'all, like, yes, I'm a jewelry girl. I love jewelry. But if you can't afford jewelry, I'm okay on it. Give me some flowers. If you can't afford that, give me a bear. It does not matter. It's the thought that counts. And that's honestly. Like, the thought that counts. Make me some breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm simple, but have it thought out. Just don't. It's literally the thought that counts. Think about it. Have something planned. Don't just go with the flow. That we don't like that. But we do like, if you can't afford it, whatever you can do it. You know what I'm saying? All right. Question number 5 is going to be, what are red flags to watch out for when dating someone? I'm going to keep this Valentine's Day theme. So if you just start talking to somebody, right, and Valentine's Day is slowly approaching and they don't get you anything, they don't get you not Nathaniel, I just personally feel as though you can at least give me a bear. You can at least give me a chocolate. You can at least give me one rose. You don't got to confess your love to me because we've only been talking for about like a couple weeks. But give me something. Like, you want to talk to me. You trying to flirt. You trying to, you know what I'm saying? Somebody who don't plan dates. Somebody who don't court you. Somebody who aren't willing to put in that extra work to work for you. Hey, it's a saying. If he would, he would. If he wanted to, he would. If he wanted to, he would. And that's just on period. That's just on period. If he wanted to, he for sure would. Okay. That's just period. So we now are on number 6. Do you think soulmates are real? I think okay. Do I honestly think soulmates are real? Like, do I think there is one person in this life that is for you? I can say yes, but I also do feel as though someone can grow to be your soulmate. I don't think, cause think about how many people there is in the world. You can meet somebody and they're so perfect and like that, and they make you feel amazing and you think that they're your soulmate, but that's not the person that God wanted for you. But because you pray and you do this stuff and you really, you know, you put that effort in to make this person, I feel like you can make them your soulmate. But yeah, I mean, I think soulmates do exist to an extent, though. To an extent, I don't think that you're gonna meet somebody and it's like, oh, you're my soulmate, like you were like meant to me, like you're the perfect person, and they end up being horrible to you. They treat you like shit, because that's normally what it end up being. It normally end up being the person that you're saying is your soulmate end up treating you like dog boo boo crap, and you be like, but that's my soulmate. Make it make sense. All right. So now I believe we're on question number 6. Are we on 6? Let me see. Hold on. We are on, I answered, I believe we're on question number 6. What do you think Valentine's Day is overrated or worth celebrating? I think Valentine's Day is overrated to a point of, some people think that Valentine's Day and your birthday and Christmas is the only time that you're supposed to do stuff Valentine's Day themey. No, baby. Valentine's Day is year round. I should get flowers year round. I should get roses. A bear year round. I should get all these things year round. It should not just be one day that you just think, okay, I gotta go all out for my girl. That part I do think is overrated. But the day in itself, no, I don't think it's overrated. I think it's amazing that we have a day just filled with the whole world wants to show love. That's beautiful, because the whole world normally is not trying to love. So that's amazing that we have a day that everybody can devote to love, you know? Now we're on number 7, I believe. What's your opinions on long distance relationships? Especially with Valentine's Day. Like I said, for me, I feel like as long as you are putting that extra foot forward and you're doing that extra mile to make sure that person that you love, you care about, and that you're spending time with to get to know feels the love, that's all that matters. If that's you calling them and y'all having like a FaceTime date, or if that's you sending them flowers or ordering them food to their house, like, it's whatever, as long as you have thought it out. Because let's be real, just like how my birthday, just like how New Year's, just like how Valentine's Day, we know the dates of these days. So you had ample amount of time to think about what you needed to do, okay? Long distance or not. All right. So now we're on question number 8, I believe. I'm like, I don't even know. Do you think it's better being single or in a relationship on Valentine's Day? I think it's better to be single if you're with somebody that does not treat you right. Like, if you just like, cause I'm not even gonna go too in depth, but I think it's better to be single. If you are with somebody who treats you like crap and the only day they wanna try to show love is on Valentine's Day, be single. But who wouldn't want to have a guy or a husband or a boyfriend? Who wouldn't want to have a boyfriend on Valentine's Day? Like, realistically, I would love to have a boyfriend that treats me right, you know, talks to me right, treats me like a princess, treats me like how guys treats me, like, for Valentine's Day. Why would I not? But I would rather be single than be with somebody who's not going to treat me properly throughout the year, not just on Valentine's Day, you know? Okay, now we're on question number 8. Let's see. Honestly, probably like breakfast, cooking them breakfast. I just think that's easy. You know, that's always like going out to dinner. I mean, not going out to dinner, going out to eat something like for breakfast. Probably like a movie, because the movies is always available. Definitely probably getting like roses and like a bear. And then like, yeah, like if I was like on a budget, had to do something really quick last minute, or I just start talking to somebody last minute, I think taking them out on a date or taking them to like a movie, something simple that like it don't take that much thought into it, but you're still putting thought into it, is easy. Something simple, nothing too crazy, like a breakfast. Like, as long as you're spending quality time, I think that is the most important part. Unless you are somebody that's a huge gift giver, then I would say go to Pandora real quick and get her some stuff from Pandora. I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like, real quick. And now we're on question number 9 or 10. I don't know, but I'm gonna answer 2 more questions and that's gonna be it. So whatever number we on, that's what we on, okay? Let's see. Have you ever had a Valentine's Day disaster? Spill the tea. Like I said, I did not want to go too in depth, but last year, or whatever year, I've been single for like almost 2 years now. So the year that I wasn't single and I was in a relationship, it was like, I feel like I tried my best to make it seem like I felt love on Valentine's Day, but it was horrible. We didn't do anything. He cooked breakfast, but it was like bare minimum, like still end up arguing. It's just like, honestly, like, what's the point? Like, what's the point? I'd rather be single. And it's like, it's the worst when you have to be around people and everybody's like, oh, they know you're in a relationship, and it's like, oh, what did you do for Valentine's Day? What did you do for Valentine's Day? Oh. And you're just like, I mean, nothing, but I love him though. But seriously though, that's how it be. It's like you want to stand up for this person so bad, but it's like you just look stupid in the process. Like, it's not a disaster, but it was just pointless. It was just like, like, it made me be like, I waited this long to be in a relationship on Valentine's Day just for what? And then question number 10, the last question. Let's see. Do you believe in love at first sight? I say yes. Just because I genuinely think that if you are my husband, it's not going to take you a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. You're going to know. You're going to know. You're going to know. It may not be like the first sight that we see you, but the first conversation, like, you should know. Like, I just think that, like, I feel like when the people that end up getting married fast normally stay in their marriage a lot longer, because normally I feel like a guy knows, but even a girl knows. So I feel like even when, like, I just really genuinely think that if we are meant to be, that it's not going to take you 5, 6, 7, 10 years to pop the question. You want to go ahead and get that thing rolling, get that ball rolling, because you know that we are. So do I believe in love at first sight? To an extent. I definitely do believe that after the first couple conversations, you should know if, obviously I don't expect you to get on your one knee within a week, but I do feel as though like you should know, like, okay, I know I want to marry this person. I want to work to get to a point to where I want to marry her, you know? So in an extent, yes, I do believe in love at first sight. And my husband, he's looking at me and plotting and courting and praying and making sure he's doing everything with God first. Okay. But yes, you guys, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you guys are enjoying this series. I appreciate you guys for watching. If you guys did make it all the way to the end of the video, please leave a red heart at the bottom of the video so I know that you guys have made it this far. I love you guys once again. I hope that you guys live long, having a great rest of your day. Bye, you guys. I love you. Have a great Valentine's Day